Heather Humphreys may have already done enough to wrap up the Fine Gael nomination to be the party's presidential election candidate barely 24 hours after declaring her interest in the race. She's already opened up a big lead on her rival for the nomination, MEP Sean Kelly. Well, our political correspondent Gavin Riley joins me now. So what's the likely count within the party, do you think, at this stage?
The committed names that we have so far, if you add them all up, Heather Humphreys has the support of 41 members of the parliamentary party and Sean Kelly has 7, and he is one of those 7. Now, it is worth bearing in mind that you need the signatures of 20 members of the parliamentary party, even just to be a viable candidate under Fine Gael's own rules. So that would mean that Sean Kelly would effectively need some of those who have committed to supporting Heather Humphreys to sign his nomination papers anyway, simply to force a contest, which doesn't seem terribly likely. For what it's worth, he's not backing down, though. He has told the Echo in Cork that he would take some of those declarations of support from some of his own party colleagues with a pinch of salt. He says that there are 2 weeks for people to sign those papers, and he wants to give people the good chance of a fortnight to possibly see if they'd like perhaps to sign his papers to force a contest. But you'd have to say at the present time it doesn't seem all that likely. Now, what is also worth noting today is that Sharon Keoghan, who we know is an independent senator who had been trying to back the candidacy of Gareth Sheridan, the tech entrepreneur, the farm entrepreneur last week, she was helping him to try and get support from county councils. She has spoken to a local outlet in her native county, Meath Live, and she said that she's trying to facilitate the candidacy of 5 independent candidates. She has mentioned not alone Gareth Sheridan, but also the online campaigner Nick Delahanty, who we knew was already interested in the role, the independent senator Aubrey McCarthy, who had previously told us that he was open to a discussion about candidacy, and also the commentators and campaigners Maria Steen and Declan Ganley. Now, we've sought to try and contact Declan Ganley and Maria Steen today. No reply from Maria Steen. Declan Ganley, who we know was previously entertaining the possibility and having discussions about candidacy, has told us he has no comments to make, so not quite ruling himself out of still entering the campaign at this very early stage.